Veteran Nollywood actress and evangelist Eucharia Anunobi is now using her platform to talk about DM etiquette. In an Instagram video, Anunobi passionately addressed what she believes is a frustrating and common pattern in how Nigerians initiate conversation in direct message, especially on social media. I don't get it. Why? I really don't get it. Why would you come to someone's DM and write, hi, hello, beauty? For crying out loud, you think we all have time to waste? With her signature poise and commanding tone, Anunobi expressed irritation over people who slide into her DMs with vague greeting and no clear direction. According to her, there is no time for idle chatter in a world that moves so fast. Oh, so we should start chit-chatting. Hey, then I write hello. Then you say, how are you? That's fine. Come on now. Man, shoot your shot. Write your intentions. Write where you are going to, where you are coming down, you are coming down from. Come on. For the actress, the issue isn't just about politeness. It's about being direct, intentional, and respectful of people's time. Today, when everyone is busy chasing goals and managing multiple responsibilities, vague DM openers are simply not cutting it. Her advice: if you are reaching out to someone, especially a public figure, be clear and confident in your communication. Whether it's for a business proposal or a compliment, a networking request, or even a romantic approach, clarity is key, she says. So, DJ Remedy, DM or no DM, there are some people say that there are some people that you will DM and for years they will not respond to you. But you know, how do you start a conversation when you say hi and you expect a response and you don't get any? What would you feel at that point in time when you say hi to somebody? The person does not know your intention. Yeah, you don't know the person's intention. But how would you feel when you say hi to somebody and you don't get a response?
It's not by saying hi.
Okay.
It's how you write the hi.
Oh, okay.
Now,
how do you write it? Please explain. Let me not fall that victim. Let me not fall a victim and go and write hi and the person doesn't respond.
And that is what we are saying. It's not like this hi.
Okay.
You want to shoot your shot for something else, and you're going to someone's DM to just say hi. Hi is what? Is it communication or what? Are you passing a sentence or what? You're just saying hi.
Hi, that what should happen?
Hi, what should happen? Hi.
Okay. Hi, that you should say hi back.
And say hi back.
Yeah.
I don't have other things to do. That's what she was trying to say. One of these people, they're always busy. And someone does not know you before.
Yeah.
You guys have not met before. You just come to someone's DM, let's say the free world of social media.
Yeah.
You just come to someone's DM and now you say hi. And there's nothing followed. Most of them just look like, okay, maybe this one is a mistake. Like sometimes that happens to both in our WhatsApps. Someone will just, from nowhere, don't know the person, no explanation. The person just comes and say, hi. Hi, I should do what? Who is this?
Hi, that you should ask that question. Who is this? Because I don't know who this is.
And I say, who is this? And I have other messages popping up.
Yeah.
And I start having that time to start going back and say hi. Some of them now go like, hi. You now say hi. I say, how are you? In the next 20 minutes, you now say, okay, fine. Have you eaten? Like, what is that? Maybe the guy will say, shoot your shot. Put everything down so that person knows, okay, yeah, this is where this person is driving. If you want to shoot the shot, fine. If you want to become networking, fine. If it's for business, let's know where we'll start the flowing from.
So if you are to chat up somebody like Eucharia Anunobi for, let's say, what's that thing now? Okay, let's say you are shooting your shot. You want to get into a romantic whatever with her. What would your approach be? Like you were texting her now, you are in her DM. What would DJ Remedy's approach be?
Now, if you're going to shoot your shot now,
like, using you as an instance.
Using me as an instance.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you are,
okay. Now, when you do that, you go there, you explain yourself.
No, say it like you are the one now.
I'm not the one.
No, you're saying it as though you are the one. Okay, so DJ Remedy, this is Eucharia Anunobi's DM. Okay, so shoot your shot.
I go there, write my name, I introduce myself to you.
Okay,
then I give some space, I tell you, okay, well, this is what I want. But first of all, one thing that most people make is that going to shoot your shot at that first instance. That's where you feel it.
Okay, so that's where you feel it. So
Yeah,
how would you start? Let's hear, so that somebody who wants to shoot his or her shot will get a tip from DJ Remedy. Okay, you go like, hi, I am DJ Remedy. Okay.
And you explain yourself. Then you ask some good questions.
Okay.
You ask some few good questions. Then from there,
by few good questions, what do you mean exactly, sir?
You know, most of them are kind of busy people. Most of our celebrities, they have their own field of, their own field. And then maybe you want to ask a good question from her last movie or something you saw in her movie, which is not right, or you just want to ask a kind of question that will bring her to explain some things to you.
Okay, open up. You get her to open up
yes,
to you.
Yes, she explains to you. Then like, okay, fine and good. From there, you ask another question for that. Now, this vibe, now, communication is coming together. When your like minds are working in one accord. In
tandem,
yeah. So when the person replies to you, like, okay, this person is now connected to me. Then one or two, you just hit the ball, hit it. Hit the ball small. Then you pause again, then you watch the reactions again.
Oh my God.
That is what you call communication. You don't just go to, you hit it more, you pause, you wait on again, you check the person's reaction, then you hit again. That is called communication. You communicate with one another.
Wow, interesting. You hit the ball small, you pause. I like the narrative he gave, and this is DJ Remedy advising you. Yes, don't just go direct and be like, hello, hi, how are you? Fine. Have you eaten? Who does?
How was the day?
How was your day?
How was the traffic? You're back home. Have you taken your bath? So many kind of questions that even you alone say, ask yourself, like, what kind of questions is this? Me, I'll just block.
Oh wow, you block?
I'll just block immediately. Sometimes.
Isn't that so harsh, sir? Would that not be so harsh a thing to do?
After a hard day stress, and you're coming back home and someone is doing hi and you replied hi, the person is like, how are you? You replied again. And the funny things are most times they take like 1 hour to now send you another how are you?
Yeah.
That's so most time you have other things you need to do for the following day. And someone is doing like that. Please, I have other things to do. Thank you.
Yeah. And even in cases whereby you want to go, it's a networking scene, or you want to ask for, what's that thing now? You want to ask for a favor, maybe, or a job opportunity or a job offer. You now go and you be like, hi. The person will not take you seriously. I've seen some people who just come and send you, random people who send to you DM. They'll be like, good evening. That's where they will start from, although it's not really necessary to, because most times not everybody has a good day or have a good evening. But most times people just start with, okay, hi, good evening, how are you? When they put those lines, they will still, like, they will table it down in a message. They're not just sending it one after the other. Hi, good evening, how are you? Then but they will make sure that, okay, they'll be like, hi, good evening, my name is, you get, I do this, I do that. Please, can you help me with this? Now you are stating what brought you.
Yeah.
Do you get? You're making everything that brought you in that. If that person sees it and and be like, okay, they've gone through it, they know what you want, then they can respond.
They can respond.
But not everybody has that time to come and be chit-chatting. I think that's the point DJ Remedy just made, and he made it so clear. And he also has given you tips on how to shoot your shot when you want to shoot your shot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have learned a thing or two. DJ Remedy, last words for young people. You know, young people now, we love to chit-chat. Yes, we love to have that conversation with ourselves, most people you know. But for young people that want to link up with celebrities, they have their handles, they can go text them. Advice to these young ones, yes, they might not be relationship based. Yeah, their chat with these people might not be relationship based, but how would you advise them to reach out to these top celebrities if they want to?
Yeah, most times when you see someone you want to chat with on their social media, maybe you want to do what they are doing. You want to be part of what they are doing.
Yeah.
Now you were going there, please, one thing I say, please, be educative. That is another thing. You want them to feature you in their movie and your grammar is starting from middle to left and this thing. And they're like, how is I'm going to read the script? So before you go into someone's DM, you want them to, maybe for example, like she's a Nollywood star.
Yeah.
And then you want her to say, okay, I want to feature one of your movies or like this. You open yourself, but please write a sentence that one can understand. One can understand. See, social media is a platform for big opportunities. That's why I tell people, I say, your networking to the outside world is through social media. Now, if you mishandled it, then it will take another time to convince someone back that you're ready for that job.
Yeah.
So if you see someone doing something, you love what this person is doing, you want to be part of it, but there's no way for you, and you find out, okay, this person's social media, can reach this person through the social media. And you go in there and then you say what you want to say, make it simple, clear for that person. From there, that person can just pick you up and you've gone. You blow. Social media is a wide world. Most of us misuse social media. The younger ones these days, they misuse social media very well.
Now, for young people that, okay, might not necessarily have that knowledge, formal knowledge, so to speak, that I've not gone through the 4 walls of the school, but yes, they could hold conversations, they could do things. Don't you think there are rules for them? Yeah, there are rules for them. For people that have not gone to school, they never go to school, so they don't know how to make proper sentence. How should they communicate? What should stand them out when they want to send messages to these people?
You know, the AI has developed a lot of things in society. There are sometimes you want to make a speech, you go through speech and it writes it up for you, or you write something else and it gives you a correction for that stuff. Then when you do that, or you meet someone else, you explain to the person, okay, this is what I want to write. But I know a lot of people are feeling shy these days now. They don't want to ask anybody. Yeah, that is just it. So just go out, meet someone. Okay, I want to send this person. How is it message? Please look at it. I hope I'm correct. Then the person gives you a thumbs up and you send a message. We learn every day. You must learn. We learn every day.